Hi guys, Haley from the 6 Hour Academy. Today we're going to be going over some of the different pistol calibers that we currently offer on the ROSE line. So we're going to be going over 9mm, 380, and 22. First things first, before figuring out which is right for you, it's important for you to determine what is going to be the purpose of this firearm. Is this going to be something that you're just training with? It's just for fun, shooting at the range? Is this going to be something for potentially competition? Or is this a carry/home self-defense kind of setup, right? That's going to be really important when you decide which is the right option for you. Second, we want to talk about cost, right? Obviously, these things do cost money, and some of these cost more than others. They also have different ballistic capabilities, and they're not all available the same as each other. So first things first, we have our 9mm round. So 9mm is going to be one of the most widely available rounds that you can find. This is very heavily used in the civilian market, in law enforcement, military, very heavily tested. This is basically everywhere with tons of availability. It's pretty cost effective, I'd say middle ground. And you're also going to be able to use this for everything, for training, for just for fun, competition. If you decide to go the self-home defense route, it's going to work for that as well. 380, this little guy. Very similar to the 9mm, however, it is a little bit smaller. So that being said, it is a little more shootable, very similar ballistics. This is appropriate to also use as a potential home or self-defense round. However, the 9mm may perform better in certain circumstances. However, totally capable and very fun to shoot. That being said, it does come with a little bit of a higher price tag and not as widely available as 9mm. Next, we have our 22 round. 22 is very widely available. It's very cheap and it's very fun to shoot. Very low recoil, and it's going to be something that you can shoot all day. It's a great way for you to build confidence on the range, especially if you're newer or maybe dexterity is not there the way it used to be. This is going to be something that you can really gain a lot of confidence with fundamentals before you start progressing. It's not really appropriate as a self or home defense round. This is strictly just for fun, maybe competition or just drills. Either way, whichever option that you end up going with, it is important to know and take a look at before you buy your ammo, making sure that we're getting the right type. So making sure that we're using something like a FMJ or full metal jacket for training purposes. And if you do have a home defense or a carry gun, making sure that we're using jacketed hollow points if your state allows it. All right, so that's a lot to think about. So go ahead and try those options out and shoot them for yourself to figure out what's right for you.